Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you have not been here before, thanks for finding me. I'm Kaylee. I come on here and I try beauty products, fashion. I try on clothing hauls, things like that. I do get ready with me's. But today I actually took a trip to the Dollar Tree and I have a full face of makeup. And I'm a little worried that my face may completely hate me after this, but I'm going to do it for you all. So I've already prepped my face and I just need to prime it. I've already moisturized and all that jazz. So before we go further and start this video, will you please like, subscribe, and comment? It helps me. Ooh, let me get my words out. Helps me so much. I really do appreciate it. We're at 200 plus subscribers, and that means just the world to me. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I started this channel as an outlet, and just to kind of get away from my mom life for a few minutes out of the day, and you all have made it so I'm not talking to myself the entire time, so I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I went to the dollar store, or the Dollar Tree. By the way, I'm using Tatcha, the silk canvas. I know it's weird, Tatcha before Dollar Tree, but it's a good primer and I want to use it and give the makeup a fighting chance. So this is what I'm priming with. But I went to the Dollar Tree that had the most stars in my area. So I figured that it would probably have the best selection and be the cleanliest, seeing as I don't normally go into places here lately with the virus going on. So I had one of my children and I was not able to record as I was in the store because I was too busy making sure my child did not touch a bunch of things, get too far away from me, get too close to people. A little stressful, but we made it through with a full bag of makeup. And I didn't just go there and take my child to get makeup. I also had to get a few other household items that I don't like spending a ton of money on and that I can get at the dollar store. So, for example, I needed some regular glasses, just regular glasses, and I got them for $1 each at the store. Nice glasses. I also had to get a few cans of the temporary hair color, and this is like the sparkly kind. We use this for cheer competitions as well when we actually are doing cheer, and for $1 a piece, I stock up on these every Halloween because they are $1 at the dollar store and like Kroger and Walmart. They're a few bucks, but out of season, it's like $6 a can for those, like off of Amazon. So I go ahead and I stock up on those. And then I got the glasses and I got a few household other items like candles and air fresheners, and then my bag of makeup. So I am primed. And I'm just going to dump this out over here and kind of go over everything that I got to show you. So I'm just going to show you the brushes first. This is Wet n Wild, which I love Wet n Wild. And I got a contour brush, the crease brush, and a smoky liner brush. So I actually have this brush already, the crease brush, but you can never have too many crease brushes, but those were $1 a piece, great finds. So they're actually pretty good brushes. I have used them before, and for $1 you can't really beat them, plus they're vegan. So I did get those brushes. And then to start off with my face, I did find the Sassy and Chic Beauty Benefit Cream, and so this is their brand, Sassy and Chic. I think it's their brand. But this was literally the only item from Sassy and Chic that was at my Dollar Tree. The rest of the items are LA Colors or Wet n Wild. So I really didn't have like a big variety of like the Dollar Tree brand. It was literally this, and this was the only foundation they had, and they had 3 colors. So they had this medium one is what I got, but then they had the light, which looked white, and then they had dark, which was way dark. So I'm going to try this and just see. It says it's multi-action. It's skincare and makeup. So we shall see. I will say I've watched videos for this brand from the Dollar Tree in general. So that is the color. It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, and it had me scared. because I saw a lot of not so great things. All right. So that is not, I really didn't know what to expect with the color. With only having 3 colors, it doesn't really give you a lot of options. All right. Well, I'm going to say off the bat, it is not full coverage, and it's very, like, light and kind of watery feeling. Very, very, very wet. It's more of a medium coverage, though. It says a BB Beauty Benefit Cream. I thought it was going to be more like a BB cream, like a light, like almost where you could see through it. But it has a little bit more coverage than I had expected. So that's some kind of plus, especially for $1. It's doing a lot better than I had expected. I mean, do I think I found the best foundation ever at the Dollar Tree? No. But I found something that is not as bad as some of the things I have spent more money on. I can tell you that. If you, like, literally had no other choice but to wear this, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But you better hope that one of those 3 colors match your skin. Because literally that was all that was there, were 3 colors. And honestly, half of the palette was gone, like, where it's stocked up. So other people have been buying and using this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that I am actually really, 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 really impressed by this foundation. The medium BB, oh my god, a cat hair. My cat was caught laying on my desk. He's not supposed to be up here. But the BB Beauty Benefit Cream in medium 1. And honestly, it's medium coverage, and it's not doing too bad. It's already starting to crease, as you can see, but I haven't, like, set or done anything else, so that's okay. And for $1, like I said, I wasn't expecting anything good out of this, honestly. So it's better than expected, and that's something. All right, sorry, I had to calm down the kids. They were acting a little crazy. Okay, so we have used our foundation. They had no concealer. So they did have this pressed powder, and it's the LA Colors. And this is the color Nude. So I am going to use this, and it comes with the little mirror. And it doesn't have, it's so cheap feeling. Like, it feels like I could just snap it. It's really, really cheap feeling. But for $1, I mean, I honestly didn't expect much more than that. So I'm going to take one of my powder brushes, and there is it comes straight off. And I'm going to set my face. I usually wear concealer. I'm not going to, because I am trying to just do a face of the Dollar Tree. And, you know, it is okay. So the foundation had, like, no smell that I noticed. Like, I really don't think there was any smell at all. Like, I can't smell anything. The powder, on the other hand, has, like, a very, it smells like CoverGirl powder, like, very, I don't know what the word is. Very powdery is not a good explanation, but it's that same kind of smell like CoverGirl powder gives you, or a lot of the cheaper powders. That's what it smells like. Now, this is so cheap, it doesn't even, like, close. Like, there's a closing, but it's not closing. Oh, it just snapped. All right, so that, I mean, it went on, and it did add, like, another small layer of coverage. So, you know, this is $2 right now, and it's not the worst thing I have ever seen. It's not the best, and I cannot stop the creasing under my eye, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this powder under my eye. Maybe I can stop that creasing. I doubt it, but we'll try. All right, so that is how I look thus far. Not bad. Oh dear. Okay, so there was no contour or any kind of, like, bronzer, but there was a powder blush, and it's LA Colors. Now, this is so glittery, and this was the only shade they had. It says there's a velvety finish, and it is a powder and highlighter. So it is Peach Rose is the color. And we are going to use the contour brush since I don't have any contour, and we're going to put the blush on with the contour brush. Blush on with the contour brush. Whew. And see how it works out. It is so like glittery and shiny. Like, if you can see, like you can just see the chunks of glitter in it, which I don't personally like, but I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it in this area. All right, so, I mean, it definitely gives you a little bit of color. The glitter doesn't look so crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm sorry you can hear my kids. They are wound up. We had no school today because of teacher conferences. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry. All right, so that is the blush. And honestly, it's like, I'm having trouble blending it with the foundation. It's like leaving, I don't know. It's a little bit better on that side. All right. Okay, so the blush wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was, I mean, like, I wouldn't go for it again. It's not terrible. And the brush feels soft, and actually for $1, I am impressed. So I'm going to now go on to my eyes, I guess, is the next thing. So I have two eyeshadow type products. So this is the palette that they had, and it's the Crease Proof color, 6 color eyeshadow. It's like a greeny and like bronze. And then we have the loose eyeshadow, and this is a shimmering eye color. And this is like a, it's called Radiant, but it's like a brown gold. So I'm going to just open these up and try to do just a quick eye with these two items. Now it says Intense Shimmer. We'll see. Again, all these items were $1, so I'm not expecting miracles. I'm going to go ahead and open up my Wet n Wild eye brushes because I'm going to use them to put this on. And these are both LA Colors items, the eyeshadow items, but the brushes are the Wet n Wild. So I'm going to go in with the crease brush, and they have it sealed. Oh my Lord. Okay. So I'm going to go in my crease with this, I guess with this green color. And just kind of go in the crease a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was not expecting, I wasn't expecting so much color. Like, okay, LA. I mean, definitely didn't expect that. You saw, I put it on and it is crazy. Okay. So that is fine. This is not what I expected. I'm quite impressed with, and I usually go with a lighter crease color. I'm not liking how they didn't like give you any, they gave me a bright white. I can't like go in the crease with the bright white. So I decided to go in with the green, and I thought it was going to be a lot lighter, and it's actually quite colorful. It's very pretty though. I do like it. So I'm just going to do the other side. Wow. Okay, so the eyeshadows from LA Colors definitely have pigment and color payoff for sure. At least the greens. So I'll have to clean that up. There we go. But I'm just kind of floored by how it just went on so easily and dark. I didn't expect that. All right, so that is the first color. I'm going to go ahead and use this like bronzy color. Kind of go on the lid and up a little bit. Does anybody else hold their breath when they do their, like a lot of times I'll be doing my eyeshadows and I don't even realize I'm holding my breath. And it's like a habit I can't stop. All right, I'm just going to blend that in with the green over here. So it's kind of like, you can see over on this eye better. This eye, do you ever have those days where one of your eyes just like isn't working with you? Because that's how I feel this is being right now. It's being a little troublesome, but that's okay. So I'm going to take a few of these others and just show you like how pigmented they are. This is the green I used and the bronze I used. It's just crazy. I'm gonna go in with that bronze on my eyelid with my finger because it looked more when I used my finger. All right, sorry, I need to get a makeup wipe real fast. So those are the colors from the palette. I'm pretty impressed with the little dollar palette. I mean, that's crazy to me that you get that much payoff. I'm going to take a clean brush and kind of go over this real quick before I put on the loose, there we go. Loose, why can't I think? The loose color, loose shimmer, loose eyeshadow. Okay, it's been a long morning. So I'm going to open this up. And this is the LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow. And it says with brush. So after you open it up, oh, so it's got the little brush. That is so weird. Okay, and if you can look in there, it's like a hole where you get the eyeshadow or the loose. It's very weird. And the brush is very like, it's like really effed up. You can see. Okay, well, we're going to try it. I'm going to put it on my lid and see if honestly, I'm not getting anything off that brush. It is hard as all heck. I'm going to try to take one of my own brushes and go in there and get some. There we go. You see that? That's very pretty. It is very pretty. It's very weird how, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to get any more product out of there. But it is very pretty. I'm going to actually, I forgot I had another little brush. I'm going to take this other little brush from Wet n Wild and dip it in there. And I'm just going to go under my eye. So now that I've got the brush out, I don't know. Do you shake it to get more out? Because I'm not like getting any more out, if that makes sense. Like without that little brush, I'm not having any success. I got a little bit out when I put that brush back in. I know, I'm going to try dumping it upside down and see if maybe that'll do something. Maybe it'll come out. But I will say the color is very pretty and it is working. It's going on the lash line area and it looks pretty on the lid over top of that other LA Colors. Look, I'll open my eye. Alright, so ignore my crazy hair, but the LA Colors goes on very nicely. Alright, so LA Colors, the shot eyeshadow and the eyeshadow palette. The palette was very pretty. This is very weird, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this brush. Whew, and the brush isn't good, so I probably won't use that again. I'll try experimenting. Maybe I can, like, take that piece out and just use it loosely without any problems. But we shall see. All right, the next few items I have are eyeliner from LA Colors, and this is black. And then I have the very black Enhance and Define Wet n Wild mascara. So I'm going to give both of these a go real quick. So far, I'm going to point out that my pores look humongous and I'm not fully covered. Like, you can still see my acne. I look kind of orange and my blush is separating over here. Like, I don't know what that is. So, I'm not looking my best, but that is okay. I do this for me and for you. All right, so the brush, I love a brush tip. absolutely love a brush tip. And it's a long brush. I'm very excited about this, actually. So, I'm sorry. I know you can't really see. Wow. All right. So, it goes on very dark and very, like, precise. I don't know if you can see. I didn't mean to make my wings so long, but that's okay. It does dry very fast. But like I'm trying to make it thick, and this is I mean, it's a brush and it's nice, and I do like that it's long, but I'm having a hard time getting it a little thicker. Just because the brush is so thin. It is possible. It just takes a lot of working. I'm going to do the other side off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the mascara on this side. And then I'll finish the other eye off camera, and then we have, I'm dropping it. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara, and it is very black. So it is a very thin, long brush. And I'm just going to wiggle it through my lashes. All right, I don't know if you can see very well. It doesn't give a lot of like volume, which it didn't say it was going to. It said it was going to define, which it does. The lashes all look nice and separated. There's no clumping. It's drying pretty fast, and it's adding actually some length, which I'm liking. And it makes those bottom hairs, the bottom eyelashes, look very pretty. All right. So that is the eye with the mascara and the eyeliner. And this is the eye without. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I was able to kind of fix this wing just a little bit. And so I have my wings and my mascara on. The mascara dries pretty fast. I'm pretty impressed by that. Sorry. I have to do my wing kind of funny because it got kind of thick, and I have like hooded, so I had to go up and then kind of go out a little bit. But when I open, it turned out very nice. Yeah. So that is my dollar store makeup. The last item I have is my LA Colors Lip Duo Gloss and Lipstick in the color Clarity. So I'm going to go ahead and try that, and then I will be done. I will say, like, the dollar store might have some hidden gems here and there. The powder and the foundation, I wouldn't say are it. I mean, they're not the worst thing in the world. If you really, really need some foundation and it's the only place open, I mean, it'll work. The blush is slowly fading more and more. Not a big fan of that. The Wet n Wild brushes, the contour brush and the other eye brushes, those are nice. I would recommend picking those up if you do see them out and about, because they do work. The Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara isn't that great. I mean, it's okay for a cute little look, I guess, but it's nothing amazing. The eyeliner is okay. Honestly, the formula's okay. The brush gave me some problems, even though I like brushes. It was just so fine. It was very, very hard to use. But yeah, I think that's about all I've used on my face. So this is the last item. It's the LA Colors, and it's got the Lip Duo. It's lipstick and gloss, which I've never seen before. I haven't seen this before, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the color. It's like a fall pink. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on real fast. So it's very creamy, and it has a very nice smell to it. I will say this is the type that will definitely come off while you drink coffee or anything like that. But it is a very pretty color, and it's actually a pretty fall color. So I do like that. What was this color again? It's called Clarity. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the gloss. The only problem with the clear gloss is that now I'm going to try not to press too hard, because I'm going to have that color on my stick. The gloss smells good too. It smells like candy. All right, so the color is very pretty. The coverage of the lips is very pretty, and the gloss is nice. I don't know what exactly the gloss is supposed to do. It just moisturizes and gives a high shine. So, I mean, I guess it does feel moisturized, but it feels very, like, slippy slidey. It's not bad. It's very pretty. So, yeah, this is my dollar store makeup, and honestly, I've looked worse. It's not the best makeup, but it's not the worst. I will say I like the formula for this, not the brush. I like the Wet n Wild brushes. The LA eyeshadow palette was cute. It did work and give some color payoff. This is very weird. I like the color, but not the little brush. I feel like it's a waste of plastic and product. The BB Beauty Benefit Cream, it worked. It wasn't full coverage, and I don't know how it's going to last for $1. You can definitely see a lot of texture and a lot of pores. The powder, it set everything. I am getting a little bit of creasing, but not too bad any longer. The Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara is not the worst thing ever. It's not fantastic, though. So, yeah, I appreciate you all watching and seeing how well dollar store makeup works. I am not mad, though. I'm actually pretty impressed, and I do really like this lipstick. I'm actually pretty happy with the color. So there were a few little things in there that I definitely might use again or would use again. But my two favorites are the lipstick and the little eyeshadow palette, and then and the Wet n Wild brushes. So 2 makeup items and 1 makeup accessory. So I thank you all so much for watching. I think I've already said that like 5 times. Please like, subscribe, and comment before you leave. And I will see you all next time for another video. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you later.